Reported last night on a crisis in American schools, high school students dropping out. Well, tonight we look at a way to do something about it. As many as a third of all public high school students fail to graduate. The consequences of dropping out for the students themselves are often tragic. So how to keep them in school? ABC's Pierre Thomas reports tonight on one promising approach, part of our series, The Silent Epidemic.
Daniel Browning arrives at Clover Park High at 6:30 each morning to help raise the flag. 2 years ago, Daniel Browning was about to drop out of school.
I missed so many days of school. I was only there for about 2 months out of the whole school year.
Browning wanted to leave school to support parents who were sick and out of work.
It felt like the whole world was on my shoulders and I was losing beyond belief. There was no way I could get out of it.
That's when Browning's ROTC teacher, Colonel Wayne Byron, intervened. He convinced Browning he was taking on too much responsibility and forfeiting his future.
I said, you have to take time to be a child. You have to take time to be a child.
4 years ago at Clover Park High, nearly 2/3 of students were dropping out or failing to graduate.
When you look at numbers like that, it's heartbreaking.
Most of the students at Clover Park are poor. Many are from single-parent homes where they often face a host of problems. But thanks to a grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the school system radically overhauled the way it does business. They split a school of 1,300 students into 4 smaller learning communities, each with its own faculty. Teachers now stay with the students all 4 years, becoming, in effect, surrogate family. Now, 71% of students get their diplomas.
Success at Clover Park is based on a simple concept, making sure that teachers really get to know their students and all the challenges they face.
Could be everything from the clothes they're wearing for the 3rd day in a row. It could be the fact that you hear their stomach growl and you can ask the question, are you hungry?
Senior Jessica Olson had been missing more than 50 days of school each year. She says no one in her family has ever graduated high school, and her parents have separated.
When you're in a bad situation at home, you feel depressed, and it's hard to get up in the morning. It's hard to come sit in a classroom, listen to a teacher lecture you for an hour and a half.
Olson was on the verge of dropping out, but a teacher she had grown close to, Miss Schmidt, wouldn't let her quit.
I think she felt safe with me, and I did a lot of listening from the beginning, and so we were able to forge this bond.
A lot of teachers encouraged me here just to keep coming.
It worked for Daniel Browning. He now has a B average and plans to go to college. Pierre Thomas, ABC News, Lakewood, Washington.
And you can find these stories on the silent epidemic as well as more information